Yo, people, how is it going? Welcome to my Premier League Matchday 23 predictions. Please like, share, and follow, and comment your own predictions. Starting on Saturday at Bournemouth against Nottingham Forest. Yes, Bournemouth are known for doing well at home. Forest are actually also known to do well at home, but I think they are capable of winning in this game with their current form. This prediction could be completely wrong and Bournemouth could win this, but I'm going to stick with it. Bournemouth 1, Nottingham Forest 2. On to the Amex for Brighton against Everton. Yes, Brighton have got a record or history, or whatever you like to say, of doing well against the teams top of the table, struggling against the teams struggling in the table. Now, say that I always predict Brighton after beating a team like Man United or any of those teams. I always say Brighton will beat the next team who would be struggling, let's say, about 3-0. But this game, because Everton have got David Moyes back in and they did well against Spurs and they're capable of doing well with the right mentality, the right management, and I think they're going to give Brighton a game. But I think Brighton will nick it. Brighton 2, Everton 1. On to Anfield for Liverpool against Ipswich. Very sorry for Ipswich fans that their players really did not turn up the last game. They're absolutely hammered by Man City. Yes, Man City are a world-class team, but Man City have never shown anything like that this season. And hopefully that's just a freak. So yeah, I think Ipswich should be having their confidence absolutely shattered, and Liverpool doing what doing good at the moment even. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna have to be honest and say Liverpool 5, Ipswich 0. On to Southampton against Newcastle. Well, Bournemouth won comfortably at Newcastle last weekend. I can't lie, I did not see that coming, but that's nature of Newcastle. However, I think Newcastle will bounce back at St Mary's. I can't see Newcastle dropping any points at St Mary's. In fact, I can see Newcastle winning comfortably. Southampton 0, Newcastle 3. On to Wolves against Arsenal. I think Wolves will score a goal, but I think Arsenal will be pretty comfortable and confident because they know they need to bounce back from that 2 draw against Aston Villa. And therefore, I think they will. I think Wolves will make it an interesting game for a time. Though I think Arsenal will show their class and capabilities in latter stages of the second half to win 3-1. On to Man City against Chelsea, just finished Saturday. Look, so at the Etihad, Man City will be confident after battering Ipswich. Chelsea, on the other hand, have been struggling at late, but they beat Wolves 3-1 on Monday Night Football. This is the biggest test of Chelsea, and this is the test of are Chelsea good enough to be really considering European football, especially Champions League or Europa League for next season. And I think they'll pull through. I think they'll actually do it at Etihad. I know it might be crazy, but I think they actually will. Man City 1, Chelsea 2. On to Sunday, starting with Crystal Palace against Brentford. If it was at Brentford, I would say Brentford to win it. But it's at Palace. I nearly said 2-1 Palace, but I think Brentford will get a draw. I think they'll get a point. Crystal Palace 2, Brentford 2. On to Spurs against Leicester. I know Spurs have been awful lately. That extra time against Tamworth, that defeat at Everton. If they don't beat Leicester, I think the manager's gone. I really think Andrew's gone. If Spurs don't beat Leicester, I have to say. And I think they will beat Leicester 2-0. On to Aston Villa against West Ham. Graham Potter, it's too early to say how it's going to work out. Of course, Everton did well against Spurs last weekend. It didn't work out in the FA Cup. It hasn't worked out yet for West Ham. Do we need a couple of players in the window? Yes, they do. Will they get a couple of players in the window? Probably not. So therefore, it's at Villa Park. Aston Villa 3, West Ham 0. Sorry, West Ham. And finally, on to Fulham against Man United. Fulham started the season well at home, but now they haven't won in 4 with 4 draws. Man United really wanted to bounce back from home defeat to Brighton, but they know they're capable of doing better than they did against Brighton with their performances against Liverpool and Arsenal before. Well, saying that, I think it'll be 2 games for them before they bounce back. And I think it's going to be Fulham 2, Man U 1. Thanks for watching my Premier League predictions for Matchday 23. Please again, like, share, follow, and comment your predictions. But for now, I'm out. Thanks, bye.